I just found out something about one of my favorite games.
Okay guys, so we are now officially getting a new Just Cause movie based off the video game, so let's talk about it. So according to The Hollywood Reporter, it looks like Universal Pictures has greenlit a live-action Just Cause video game adaptation movie.
By the way, he gets a wingsuit and a grappling hook.
Kelly McCormick and David Leitch will be producing. If you want to know the overall premise for the Just Cause franchise, the main character, Rico Rodriguez, works for the agency. Throughout the games, Rico overthrows many corrupt regimes in various different fictional countries. He's also a badass with a grappling hook and a parachute. I'm not that big a fan on Just Cause. I have played a few of the games, but I know there's loads of people that love it, and I'm definitely excited for this movie. But keep in mind, this is a video game movie. It's going to go either really good or really bad. There's no in between. But this movie does have potential, especially with Angel being the director. He's a really good choice, especially if you've seen Blue Beetle. His directing style and flair could make a good Just Cause movie.
I'm excited for this and interested for it. But as my friend would say, this could go the Sonic way, which is, goes really good, or it could go the Borderlands way, which was bad. And by the way, I've seen Borderlands, and I actually regret watching it. I played only one game of Borderlands, and I did, when they mentioned that they were making a movie, I was like, oh, I'm excited, and I know that the game's rated R, but I remember watching the trailer and I was like, is this meant to be rated R? And then when it was like PG-13, I was like thinking, oh, how's this gonna go? And then I remember I think everyone hated it, and I was like, is it because it's PG-13? And I think that's one of the reasons why people hated it, because it was PG-13. Mostly, there wasn't much swearing. I mean, sure, there was a few uses of ass and shit, but there was mostly P jokes, which, if it was rated R, there would have been blood and stuff. But I love Just Cause. My favorite game would be the third and the second. So first, this is how I'm gonna rank it. First game, mixed to positive reviews, loved it, but second, positive, loved the game so much, 11 out of 10. First game would be a 8 to 9 out of 10. Third game, 11 or 100. Very positive, I love it so much. But the fourth game, I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. It was, for me, it's kind of okay, but it got a bit boring. And I found out there was going to be Just Cause 5, but it got cancelled, and wow. Really? You had to cancel a Just Cause game? Really? I waited years for a sequel. I also heard one thing that they were planning to make a movie back then with Jason Momoa as Rico Rodriguez, that played as Aquaman, and in Aquaman, of course, and Dante Reyes in Fast and Furious 10. And I also heard there was also going to be a movie that was going to have a crossover with the Square Enix games, like Hitman, Doe X, I think that's what it's called, Lara Croft, and a bunch of other games from there. And I was thinking, okay, how would that work exactly? Because Just Cause, right, and Hitman, they're both R-rated games. I think the rest are PG-13. So I was thinking, how's that gonna work? Does that mean they would have to tone it down to a PG-13 movie? Or is it just going to be straight hard R, R-rated? Violence, swearing, all that? Or is it just going to be PG-13 with some violence, PG-13 violence, and PG-13 swearing? Sure, they can throw an F-bomb or two, maybe 3 if they're lucky. I mean, they've done 3 F-bombs before. I mean, it was in the Jack Nicholson movie. And I think they've thrown in 3 F-bombs in the Michael J. Fox movie, if I can remember correctly. But anyways, bye.